Right, so here we have my semi-final match from One Click Wi-Fi's tournament and the Wi-Fi bracket of it. So yeah, if you want to know where the early rounds are, there aren't any because there are only 4 entrants. So yeah, I played Shadowstar and he leads with a Jolteon. I've got an Azelf. This is just like a completely different team to all the ones I used before. Okay, so Eagle leads with Thunderbolt, and I go for a Stealth Rock to set up, and he goes for a substitute, and I get a light screen up, and then he goes for Thunderbolt and kills off Azelf with a crit. Don't know if that might have mattered, you know, light screen and all, but whatever. I bring in my Metagross and decide to set up an agility as he baton passes to Swampert, which is like the big thing that, you know, screws up our team because like big physical wall and that. I'll go for a Meteor Mash, which does break the sub, and I get an attack raise and he gets his rocks up. I'll go for another Meteor Mash, which takes him down half damage, which is good. So it looks like, yeah, this could be a 2-hit KO there. That's very nice. He gets an Earthquake off. I live with 19 HP, which I thought I did a lot more than I was expecting to do, because I thought Metagross was kind of defensive, but whatever. I'll go for a Meteor Mash, and guess what? It lives, I die. Well done. Great. So I go into Scizor and predict he's going to switch to use his Death Fodder later, so I go for a Sword Dance, but then he stays in to die, gets a Waterfall off, which sort of means I've wasted an entire Scizor on just a few HP. So, bit rubbish there, but whatever. He brings in a Charizard, and that's effectively died to Stealth Rocks, really. Crappy 4 times weakness to Rock and that. Bullet Punch obviously kills it off, and I died to Life Orb. So he then brings in an Umbreon as I bring in my Queendra, and I think, yay, set up fodder. I get my substitute, and he tries to mean look, but obviously you can't, because you can't look at Kangaskhan children very mean. Get Dragon Dance up, and he baton passes to Jolteon, and I can go for a Waterfall and KO the Jolteon and mount speeding because Queendra's a speedy little bugger. Yay! So it looks good until I forget that Water does neutral to Steel, opposed to not very effective, as well as Dragon. So I thought Outrage would be more powerful, but it's not, because Water's neutral, and I was so stupid. He gets a Salak Berry, which is just, oh crap. So he breaks my sub and kills me off, and I am at the situation crying, effectively. Yeah, I then misclick, which just sort of makes things worse, bring in my Infernape instead of what I meant to bring in, which was Salamence, and my Infernape dies, so great fun. So I'm down to my last one. Get the Intimidate off, and it gets me down about half close combat, which was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Get an Earthquake off to just finish him off. He brings in an Umbreon thing. I go for an Outrage. Doesn't KO it, and yay. So I'm just pretty much screwed at this point, and he just makes it worse by yawning. I have 1 turn to KO 2 things, or I have to go with the first turn Wake Up, and hope for some random hacks in the middle of it. So, and then I get confused, which is, and asleep. So, fun. And he brings in an Azelf and just kills me off with Psychic. So that was a really fun game there, Shadowstar, apart from a couple of, well, my fail move and my silly misclick, but whatever. Yay, it's fun. I'm out of the tournament, so good luck to Shadowstar in the final against, I think it's Mr. M. Puff. Yeah. So I think all I've got left to say now is rate, comment, sub, bye.